Either. She's still alive? Hmm.
Oh, she rises.
Healer.
Good. And your name?
Why are we quoting the occupants now? I mean, I assume this is like right after the communion with Watcher, right? And we have Secretary, so presumably we've seen everything that Watcher has seen, right? Does this mean this is the first is this the first part of the game where we're technically in the presence, because everything so far has just been leading up to right now with the communion between Watcher and Blue?
Blue?
Promising. And where are we?
I'm still a little confused sometimes by how the game uses the like kind of dialogue choices to say things, even though they don't match what's coming later. I wonder if that is a kind of attempt at like meta commentary, kind of, where it's speaking to the player directly but not representing something that the character is doing, or if there is like actual connection between the things, or if like selecting different things would lead to different like dialogues and such. That I'm still not 100% caught up on what those mean, but I find it interesting at the very least. Temperature days, time index -0.1, star in a star, a nearness, bottomless song. So temperature days.
The cavern. I passed the test.
Are we talking about the cavern from the communion with Noah? Like, are those still there with an occupant there? And
I wish everyone would just drop dead.
Well, aren't you all sorts of something?
How long was I?
The whole time, sister. Since the beginning.
The beginning? When was the beginning?
Who knows? Who cares? For us, it's only been 8 hours.
So it is very much a dilation of time.
You mean I've been communing this whole time?
Look, honey, I'll be blunt. I don't know you. But let me tell you how it looks from where I'm sitting. For years, we've been riding this train, working to piece things back together. And then, hours ago, you decided to set off a bomb.
Okay.
In one moment, you destroyed everything we've been working toward.
Man, I don't know what's real and what's a constructed version of the story at this point. Because we, let's see, who told us that Healer is dead? I think the only explicit person talking about this was Noah talking to Watcher, right? And I don't know how real that was, how reliable Watcher was in that state, and also just if Nora was even telling the truth or working towards something.
What did you want with the ministers?
That's not for you to know. I can tell you, we didn't want them burnt to a crisp.
What, did they want the medium rare?
We knew those sisters. I even birthed some of those sisters.
I assume we're talking about, like, personally cloning them?
They turned on you.
Was that a good enough reason to torch them?
Good argument.
I know what I did was...
Please, don't. I am not in the mood, honey. None of us are.
I find the usage of the word honey quite interesting, because I think if you're close to the person they say it, it kind of like conveys this nearness, the closeness, how you might mean something to them. But if it's a situation like this where there's an obvious distaste and like a slight sense of hostility, maybe even, it's kind of belittling, kind of showing a situation where the person saying honey is in a higher position, kind of looking down on the other person, maybe. And she uses it maybe for both, maybe actually for a mixture of reasons sometimes, like when speaking to Watcher, where she does care but also does look down on her sometimes, which is interesting. I think.
Watcher. I need to see her.
Was that joyride not enough? She's not taking visitors.
She'll want to see me.
Is there a limit to how close you need to be for a communion?
Is that so?
Alright, fix the camera. And can't go through here. Alright.
Easy on your feet there.
Oh, we are still in the train. Okay.
We don't need another patient aboard.
So, I'm trying to get this straight. Everything with Watcher happened. We, I forgot what it was. We like passed onto the other side. We killed Mother. Something happened. Watcher, like, kind of just grappled out of there. Got to the orchard, which may or may not have been a dream. That part I'm still entirely hung up on. Got captured, tortured, and whatnot by Nowhere. Everything happened, and like a few years later, the whole thing with Blue happened, right? Where the bartender was killed. Blue decided to take revenge and build a bomb, blew up everyone. Then again, the visions kind of, or the like memories and whatnot started to kind of converge. She ran away, was dragged by someone, I don't remember, was it Baby F? I think so, right? Into the train where we encountered Fixer, and apparently Watcher was there and did a communion with us.
You sat next to me the whole time?
BB did.
It's very kind of her.
Don't flatter yourself, honey. We didn't know what you'd be like. Terrorist and all.
Ah, okay.
They said you were incinerated.
I might as well be. I haven't stepped off this train for who knows how long. I've lost track.
Banger joke, my lord.
What did they get me for? Too many puns?
They said you were running dangerous experiments.
Well, that part is true.
I know.
Right, so does Blue know everything that Watcher did or knew? Meaning that it's kind of, almost like a parasocial relationship where Blue knows a lot about Heater, but not the other way around?
What's outside?
The view. Can't you tell?
Not so great.
You're right. I've seen better.
Are we going somewhere?
Finally waking up, are we?
I assume we're just going around in circles then?
I wanted to burn it all down.
You got what you wanted. Happy?
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it. Nowhere to go here except back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Back and forth.
So no circle. Or unless this was just a way of speaking. Alright, so yeah, BBF seems reasonably well equipped.
Are you really gonna follow me around like this?
You don't like it?
Oh, I forgot that Secretary grew up.
Did I say that out loud?
I've got some new tricks, I promise. And Watcher told me to, so I have to.
I wonder if the missing, I'm gonna call it a wing, has any bearing on his ability to fly or anything else, or if it's almost like a bit of skin missing where it sucks but your bodily functions are still working.
Okay then.
Hopefully, for the most part.
Good talk.
Thank you.
Yeah, interesting. I do also enjoy when the game messes with the perspective a bit, going from like Watcher, going from a like third-person controllable camera to like top-down or like a side-scroller almost. Oh, interesting.
Watcher?
The tubes kind of remind me of the like birthing pods.
Is it really you? It's me. Blue. I guess.
I don't sense any activity.
Watcher. Can you hear me? Hello?
So, is Watcher actually in such an awful state that she's fully unconscious, and this was an attempt to like transfer her knowledge? Because if so, why didn't they do that before to find out what Watcher knew? Oh, what the fuck?
Did you see that?
What are you referring to?
You didn't see anything?
I believe the train is experiencing power fluctuations.
Yeah, I don't think they do that. I feel like I'm hmming a lot, but sometimes that's just
You
all
and
I can
Watcher
say.
have a good chat? Surprised you're not sick of each other yet?
She's barely there.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now. The drugs they gave her in captivity?
But I was just fine. She was just fine.
She may be lucid in a communion, but her meat sac is failing her. Every communion drags her system through the ringer.
Ah, fuck. I was about to say that at least seems like a reasonable way of communication then, but maybe not.
Then why did she...
Addiction? She's been playing the past over and over, going round and round.
I had no idea.
She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same.
I wonder what... Shit, what's it called again? Man, my literature courses have been a bit, but I wonder what level we're on. Like narrative level, where there's the main narrative, then kind of like the whole thing being a communion or memory and all that. I wonder like how many levels of that there are, because I'm currently a little... I mean, I don't want to say confused because I understand what's going on. I'm just trying to like get the things straight so I can fully like place the things in the larger picture and understand what is like exactly going on and like whose viewpoint we are fully experiencing, or if this were told from Watcher's perspective, for example, like experiencing another communion, that could potentially tint what is going on. I don't know if the game is like actually doing anything with that, but I'm just trying to place the things right.
You look terrible.
Also, I'm sorry if my voice is a little off today. I don't feel amazing.
Fixer? I need to see Fixer.
Are you even listening to me? Of course you're not. Who listens to Healer anyways?
I wonder what kind of experiments Healer was running and why Principal tolerated them. Nope. I do kind of like the train though.
You said there'd be no more blood.
Vivi, we don't have time for this. We're already on our way there.
Where?
They know we're coming.
You tricked me.
We don't always get to choose how it goes, okay?
I mean, I know Fixer is important to Watcher, but I still don't know fully how to think of her. But also, I suppose, aside from the opening scene and the memories Watcher had, we don't really know a whole lot about Fixer, because the communion was fake, right? Or at least it was said to be.
Fixer, I shot her in the head.
No, shut him up.
You did what you needed to do.
What you needed me to do.
So nowhere is dead, I assume?
How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend?
That's the weird structure again. How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend?
What are you even saying?
How about I speak your language? Let the murderers do their murdering. Leave me out of it.
So who of them... When you think BBF is the murderer, but again, she's always been a bit more on the like preaching peace and not doing the drills, right? So maybe Fixer is the more violent one.
You. Good timing.
How are you alive?
Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the questions. Who do you work for? What do they want?
A sister named Doreen. From your time, I think.
I can't believe she would go around me like this.
I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one by one. Bartender was shot.
No wonder I haven't heard from her.
You talked?
Not as much as I would have liked.
I really would have liked to talk more to Bartender in the first 4 chapters. Was it 4? I don't remember. When there was the chance. I've just forgot because the layout is kind of to navigate, and so I just literally didn't go there. So I think I only talked to her on day 1, and I would have liked to know more from her. I wonder if she had any insight to tell. Oh, we're just gonna rattle these off. Alright, let's start at the top.
Chris. She runs a miscellaneous underground network. I wanted to help.
Chris.
You know her?
I told her to wait.
The way the Reds treat us in Old Town, we were done waiting. I was done waiting.
I still wonder if Old Town opened after the Aquaman incident, or if Old Town was open this entire time, or if there were people in there, even during Watcher's time. It was just closed off.
I met with the Jows.
The Jows?
They sent the others to me.
They've gone rogue.
The Iris fanatics. They helped. They want to clear the way for a second All-Mother.
Those weirdos? They're involved now?
There was a guard. A white guard. Mauve.
Mauve? That's her name?
So that is the one that worked with, or observed Watcher.
Why wouldn't it be?
Did we ever talk to her as Blue? I don't remember her later.
I saw her in the communion. She was there with Watcher in the cell. She wants to incinerate all the sisters from the last generation.
If that's true, Noah's in danger.
Yeah. I mean, aren't all of them?
You're telling me they all helped?
In one way or another.
Shit. I knew something was going on. Why do you think we grabbed you?
They cut you out.
Losers.
How'd you know it was me?
I was following you.
I sent Secretary to do some spying on our friends.
It was subtle.
But what have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains.
No.
We're
yeah, she did talk
circling.
about it.
Never in one place. Always on the move.
Back to circles.
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you. The ministers were going to overthrow Principal. Legitimately.
The Red Guard would never stand for it.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control.
I guess that's the issue when the people trying to work against the larger power aren't a large power themselves, because the communication is just lacking, right? One party might do something that accidentally kind of undermines the other one without knowing it.
I've seen through Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? They take careful planning.
Maybe all of them did communions with Watcher and were all on the same page.
I don't expect a shell like you to understand that.
Where are we headed?
We're to rendezvous with everyone in 72 hours.
3 days.
They called a meeting.
How's the train shaking up and down?
God damn it. Not now.
What happened?
These trains were never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have... Get out of my way.
That's the end. I wonder if the main people working on this game are like Canadian, Chinese, or maybe a mixed origin or something. Like, I wonder where the man, I don't know. Like, I kind of wonder where the influences come from. Like the decision to have everyone have like Hanzi that, or at least the sisters have Hanzi that represent their function. And again, I mean, there's the whole like Hong Kong resistance and all that. I feel like the Canadian part is much smaller than that. But I mean, you can tell stories about things that you didn't yourself experience, right?
It's only a matter of time.
BB, hey. You okay?
Do I know you?
I'm Blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm adjusting.
Long communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye?
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well, some bitter lessons no poetry will ever solve.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours.
I don't remember that.
I spent time with you in the communion.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers who have it out for murderers.
Leave me, will you? There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I just ask you a question? About Fixer and Watcher?
Oh, that's Fixer on the outside. I only saw the helmet and thought there was some kind of drone or something. But yeah, I would quite like to know what their plan was
No.
and how we fit into it. Thanks, BBF. Yeah, not being able to talk to Watcher kind of complicates things when the others are either less informed or unwilling to talk, which again, are super understandable, but kind of inconvenient for the player.
You were so mad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
You talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories of the past, seeing as how much she likes that stuff.
Can she hear you? Us?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot.
I thought they would have confirmed that with the communion at some point.
Maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
The human subject and I like the creeping dispossession. I wonder what the human subject is.
Right at the end, something about that city. The one we left.
City?
You haven't seen it?
I see. Shared all this to a stranger. I was always trying to get her to open up to me, her sister.
So maybe it's not for lack of trying to get her to commune. Maybe Watcher didn't want to. Interesting. I think I wanted to say something, but I just forgot, so...
Watcher, can you hear me? Inside sunrise, please.
And suddenly she talks.
Apologies. This often happens.
A mix as old as sweet as...
You want to tell her a story?
I mean, again, the whole, like, being addicted to the past kind of does remind me of... what's her name? Clara, Iris's mother. Iris, Watcher, like, there does seem to be a through line through them. Right, let's start with the story.
Watcher, I can make you an inside sunrise. Have all the ingredients for it. Just wake up. Melody? I think I'll leave her for now.
So she knows Melody, who only chose the name recently, right?
Let her rest.
As you wish.
No one is beyond forgiveness.
That's nice.
Whoa. It buzzes. Cut it out.
I mean, they do seem to be... Oh, with the fish. Yeah, I think Watcher and Blue still seem like fairly... I don't want to say identical, but, you know, kind of like the direct clone rather than a variation.
What if we're caught? Do you see what I'm saying?
Like, as if Watcher was a fairly direct clone of Iris, or maybe of the youngest, and then Blue being one of Watcher and all that.
I'll carry her.
BB, without the meds, the equipment,
I'll carry the equipment.
she's lived too many lifetimes.
I wonder what's the purpose of the fans, because those don't seem optimal for circulating the air.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet.
I'm a little surprised how considerate and, I don't know, friendly isn't the word, but just like kind and thinking of people banging fires in comparison to what you'd expect from a fighter position.
You're overstepping.
I mean, I much prefer this over somebody who's always just wanting to fight. I'm just a little curious how this came to be. If, like, BBF is an exception, or if this is the rule for BBF types.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
And she's really just quoting things like Gurney Halleck.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
You probably shouldn't.
All right. All right.
mean, I'm just now thinking about it, but yeah, Healer also seems fairly messed up with the bandages and all that.
Let me think. Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? What else?
Healer,
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please. You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure it should be me?
I thought you wanted to help.
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
It's bad. I wonder how Fixer will help, like with the machinery, or because Watcher has a stronger response to her.
We were never very good at talking to one another.
Yeah.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken.
I mean, I guess just being in a situation where openness and all of that can brand you as a heretic, I want to say, can make it hard to speak openly.
There was a time I didn't talk to anyone, even my closest sisters.
And how did you come out of it?
Someone believed in me.
Good for you.
I wonder whose secretary's loyalty belongs to. I mean, it seems like Watcher, but does he have a conscience of his own, like a will? Or is he just always following someone's orders?
How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this?
When Watcher came back to us, she was in a dire state already. Fixer insisted on giving her an eye. Watcher refused. Fixer pressed on. Watcher retreated, and they cut each other deeply.
What was said?
Don't think that's for you to know.
That makes sense.
How long have
When Watcher came back, Fixer and Watcher
thought it was
was
something
don't
else,
think
my
that's
bad.
for you.
You were hurt?
Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along, sister.
You knew the Minister of Defense?
She was a pupil of mine.
I remember.
If you saw it all, then why ask?
Maybe confirm the information you have.
Wish me luck.
Might need more than that with Fixer.
You're funny, Bang Bang Fire.
I was. Once.
Where is Fixer? Oh, oop.
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a
Pantograph.
secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild by hand.
Yikes.
Can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
There's something wrong with Watcher's equipment. Can you come check it out?
Kid, you really are a piece of work. You lie like a knower. Where did you learn to do that?
You haven't been to Old Town for a while.
I guess I haven't.
Are Watchers known to lie?
Healer told me to get you. Watcher doesn't have a lot of time.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me.
My god, just talk to each other.
Fuck off.
Good message though.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this? Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say? Fuck off.
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart, and it
Right.
gave me such melancholy. Some sense that all we've ever known is brittle. Oh, sorry. I thought you were Healer.
I remember this. I experienced this with you.
I find it curious that even though we initially played Watcher, technically speaking, we were in the perspective of Blue experiencing all of this, so Blue is kind of like the viewer stand-in.
I remember you liked the sound of the rainfall.
Huh. I had forgotten about that.
It must be weird as hell to have someone come up to you and remind you of things that you forgot, but you've never even spoken to them much.
For what it's worth. I get it. I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Really?
Like, nothing was right. Like, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock?
Who's there?
Ooh, witch.
Witches.
Which is who?
Which is the best way off this train?
Banger.
Wow.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
I mean, I'm glad she's at least experiencing some amount of joy.
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
Knife? No knife?
The train's almost fixed.
Oh, is that right? Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired.
Understandable, I think.
So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats.
That does sound awful.
Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
I think longing for simpler times is never inherently wrong. Striving to make things like that again when they can't be, that's another story, but I don't think she's doing that, is she?
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event, Nora came to us, shaking. Explained that Watcher got on the train meant for her.
Oh, Noah.
That things were going to take a bad turn.
Oh, that was the train for Noah, not for Watcher. Interesting. So Principal didn't clear Watcher after a traumatic event. Okay, that makes sense.
BB and I fled to Old Town.
It's usually closed off, isn't it?
And bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
You know the place.
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know bartender did so much.
She saved us.
She saved me too. What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab, having the resources to do proper work.
Still want to know what her experiments were about.
All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Do you regret anything?
I do wonder what the purpose is sometimes to have to divide us into stations and ranks and all that, you know, Sister Blue versus Healer, kind of creating a disconnect.
I used to think I was so above everything, speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it, as if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better, even when everything was getting worse, and some people needed to hear something else.
Healer, we need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand...
Is that in a mood?
I'm doing fine.
Please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Oh, what's
Now
that?
hear this. Now hear this.
Capital Red. Is that Principal, or is that her, like her, whatever, we didn't think it's Vice, right?
This is a system-wide transmission, direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking.
Yeah, the extended framing is kind of spooky in this one.
A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise. These were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires.
Were some of those names from the blackboard in the school that Potter saw?
Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence.
Yeah, there were a lot of civilians in there.
Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principle persists.
Yay.
Yes, sisters, she lives. and with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists and punish them to the full extent of our laws.
I mean, this feels like Nora is kind of stepping into Principal's shoes, right? Principal being the one who took power, like, potentially pretending that it was Mother who gave her that, and now Nora might be doing the same thing with Principal, since we don't actually hear anything from Principal, just saying, oh, you know, I now have the power.
Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe. We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice. Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals.
I like the term brought to justice, because sometimes it feels like justice is not necessarily what we seek, but like retribution or something like that.
This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA. The time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the Provisional Government.
Help! Someone help!
Oh,
Get away from me! Move! Help! I'd rather die.
experiencing full visions from during the drug, I assume.
Healer, do something. Wake her up.
Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing.
Noah's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help!
Watcher.
Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
No more. These injections, they make me see things.
What did they inject her with?
Please, Blue. Say something to her.
Star Fox?
Watcher, it's me, Blue. I'm right here with you. I won't let anything bad happen, okay? I promise. Nowhere can hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear. Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
Might as well drag her back here.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
Fixer. I know you heard her screaming. I want you two to have a chance to resolve things.
What's there to resolve?
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
I know she misses you.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
Wonder if no knife would have been the better thing. I assume like knife means insult and no knife means being nice. I wasn't sure, but I kind of wanted to try and see what knife does. I sometimes wish there were a little more clarity in your choices, like in the
Blue,
like preview,
quick,
so that you know what's
she's
happening
asking for you.
or what they represent. But oh well.
Healer?
No. Watcher. She's awake. Healer gave her something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No. I really tried.
Well,
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, Don't tell her.
That's rough.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please. Sweet, sweet Watcher.
Kinda hate that.
How to separate heartbreak from hand.
Like, I don't think if I had my last moments and somebody knew not to tell me, I don't think that'd be my favorite option.
Be gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
Did she actually ask for Blue?
Watcher. We're back together. Finally. You. I'm sorry. Commune. Now.
No.
Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it. Wait.
So Secretary does do what Watcher wants always? Or at least seems like it's so far. I can see.
These sisters need help.
Oh, for real. Oh, that's hard to see. Still wonder what's up with that. I mean, given that they seem like the things that the occupants plays, I wonder if this is their way of traversal, but
Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you.
That remains, and remains.
A you that remains and remains. There is an us.
And a you, but you are not nothing?
With a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging.
That one's new.
End this communion.
Wait, what was the previous one? I didn't pay attention. Culture. Oh, what the fuck? It's kind of wild to walk around on a missing floor, but yeah, alright, let's see. Once again, the giant statue of Iris returns. Where is... Okay. Wait, was there a light projection when I... interesting. Like when I locked onto it. I wonder if the lock-on technically moves the player character when you're targeting something rather than just a projection of it.
Hey, I said stop this right now. There is a now. There is a now, and you are in it. Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape. Me? I'm fine.
I wonder if she is actually just quoting them, or if they're like somehow speaking through her or influencing her.
Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it? Healer has been tending to you. She says you're... Then the time is right.
Meeting 2019. Well, that's like, what, 30 years-ish before...
I wish she would stop doing that.
Before they came? Oh, I don't understand. The distance between them sometime. I like the effect when you get pulled there though, with that kind of fish eye and then whatever they're doing, that's kind of cool. Oh, are they the one-time things again? Oh boy. This seems like the, from the memory with Clara and the dead.
Blue. It's you. Feels good to stretch my legs.
Almost as if the previous Watcher was a different entity entirely.
Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now.
Nor did, like, guess that the occupants weren't communing, like, in a linear sequence.
You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger, a nobody.
Yes, you were without rank, status, function,
Without judgment. I could trust you with what happened. And then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I didn't know why I was alive.
ah,
Blue, the color of loss.
Yeah, this is another instance where I'm like, I kind of wish what she meant with the things. Sometimes I'm just choosing blindly, and because I don't really know what they mean or what they will trigger.
You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us, so I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure. After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you.
Right, so this seems like where Iris made her decision. Right, 3 with I assume
These
Secretary in the center.
familiars were gifts from the occupants,
Oh, classic familiars.
a way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state.
The occupants or the familiars?
Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember.
Is pitiful.
Secretary, please.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself.
Interesting.
They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once. The memory of the city. Yes. When all 3 familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated with every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know.
Why are the fingernails kind of creepy on the projection of the occupant?
And not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors. The information in our genetic memory.
Doing a full Assassin's Creed thing, are we?
Will that be enough? I've learned that all change and transformation is violent. Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the Red Guard. There is a way.
After the dance. So, do you kind of find out what happened to Zhao? Like, let's go to the other side. I think, alright. To be fair, this was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Right, there's the occupant, I think. What's this? Oh, watch her again. Alright.
We must summon the occupant. What? Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them. I don't understand. Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories.
Has she been communing with multiple but only had a pact with one, or has she only been communing with and had a pact with one?
In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place. You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now. I can feel it. Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life. The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters? I am asking you to make decisions.
I feel like whenever we say bring justice, we always just want the other to, like, experience something negative, like execution, whatever. But we never want to be judged ourselves, right? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the usage of that word sometimes.
Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
Probably a smaller one? I don't know, man.
You are an occupant.
I mean, given that he was given to us by them, checks out, right?
Correct. I'm a copy, like you.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary. I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands.
Blue, I have searched for so long. Replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them.
I really like Watcher for some reason. She's a very interesting character. I like the concept of somebody whose purpose is just to kind of observe and understand, but who also is so affected by everything that they want to create a change and then use the power they have to try and create a better future, even if that power is sometimes misguided or leads to devastating outcomes.
Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them.
But wouldn't the others have about the same power and, aren't even wounded or something? I feel like that.
But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can.
I wonder how much agency the other familiars have. Oh.
You're dying. Watcher?
Okay, no, time skip.
Who told you to say that? What? What are you talking about? Was it Knower? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
Why is she 32-2? Alright, let's pay attention to the time. Oh boy, never mind. What? Okay. For me. Wait, can I not go through there? Oh, I didn't see that one. My bad. Me scoozy. Oh, there's Watcher.
Will you stop pushing me around? Knower. She got to you, didn't she? A knower always knows. After I told you everything.
Oh, I feel like I might have made a mistake. I wonder if I should have not told her that she's dying, or if all of them would have triggered the same dialogue option. Let's see, is she here? No. Let's check next to the R statue next. I wonder whose jumbled memory this is. Is she up there? Alright. Watch her. I'm coming. There we go.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher, I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was with my parents.
Man, I don't want to spoil it, but this is reminding me a little bit of Arrival. I really need to read that book sometime.
Iris's parents. No, I was standing on the other side. Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. Every instance, you insisted.
1000 times insist. Alright. Still the exact same minute. What's this? It's almost exact control. Oh, never mind.
Healer warned me early on. How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze, screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them. Please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye, but I feel present. I am here. I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and Bibi, okay? And fix her. Wait.
What's this? Is that the school dance? Yeah. The first communion with the principal.
Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen.
I mean, I still think that Watcher is immune, right?
This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
What's up with that eye?
Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
Alright. Damn, she's really running around or away. Nope, never mind. I thought the ray of light was guiding. I can't jump. Alright, book 1, page 1. Which book? Is there something else I should be doing? Because I don't think I have anything I can do. And eventually there's only so many places she can go to, right? Well, she hasn't been here yet. Or in Iris's room, so I assume that's next.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home.
I mean, I guess home is where you feel comfortable, right?
Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary?
Yes, Watcher.
Lights out.
I hope she's still alive.
I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
Man.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
She didn't have a chance.
Roger.
The train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher, do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No.
And Pixel is really insanely bitter, which again, understandable, but like, man.
No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, Bibi.
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Man, I'd really like Healer for some reason. I'm still a little uncertain how. I don't like her experiments. I think I want to know more of what she was doing there, but I do kind of like her.
Tell someone who cares.
Man,
You little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
what? Little Sephiroth. Alright, I guess that is actually the end for Watcher. Sisters must burn and all that. Man, alright. I think I've said this before on Blue Sky. I don't remember if I said it in any of the recordings or in anything that I didn't cut out. But I'm really enjoying this game. I do think that like in the first like 3 or 4 chapters 2, 3, and 4, the exploration parts I think are the weakest parts of the game, because I don't think there's that much interesting things going on in comparison to the more linear sections where the story is sitting right. I wonder if the game would have been more like coherently like always interesting if they had either like shortened them down or cut them out so it's just the story kind of, and you might be like making dialogue choices, you might be walking from one person to the other and all that, but just like not having those like exploration sequences, because I don't love the level design either. However, I do think like man, like especially like the last few chapters, I guess everything's in chapter 5, right? I mean even 4 and 3 to some extent were hitting pretty hard, and like the early stuff was also quite interesting, but like it's really hitting and I'm really enjoying the story here. So I'm quite curious how like where this is going. I think I mean obviously also narratively speaking we're approaching the end, but also from the playtime that I have. Um but yeah, man, it's a good game. I'm really glad that I'm playing this and just very curious how it's going to continue. I also find it interesting that in like I'm pretty sure my Steam account and this game are all in English. But it's like, I mean, like obviously the languages, but it's still saying like in terms of the time, it's not saying like 10:53 a.m. It's saying 10:53 Vormittag. So I'm surprised that that's in German for no reason. Yeah, I wonder if that's always the case or if that's specifically just like tuned to your like time system. So like in the US you might have like 10:53 a.m. in like somewhere else where they use the 20. Well, I guess. I do also find it interesting that they're using the 24-hour system and still need to clarify like AM, PM, and all that, right? I guess never mind. It's not using the 24-hour system. It is using AM, PM. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's kind of curious. Anyway, but yeah, I thank you for watching. Oh, that's the wrong tab. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was a shorter one, which is kind of refreshing also because I don't have that much time. I'm not feeling amazing either. But yeah, see you next part. Bye bye.